Meet 𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐿, the billionaire who defies convention by embracing a blue-collar identity. As the mastermind behind Contractor Nation and Basement Systems Incorporated, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞 has redefined what it means to be a top-tier entrepreneur. Rather than fitting the usual billionaire mold, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞 proudly identifies with the grit and resilience of blue-collar work. "I've always been blue-collar. I don't think that white-collar is any better. I mean, you could have a guy who's a billionaire, but if his foundation's messed up, who are you going to call now?" 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞's success story is built on practical solutions: basement waterproofing, crawl space encapsulation, mold control, and energy efficiency. His hands-on approach has led to an impressive $600 million annual revenue from his ventures. In a world increasingly dominated by technology, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞 finds solace in the irreplaceable nature of his work. "You can never be replaced by AI. Amazon's not going to take over, your job is not going to be offshored to India," he says. "No robot is ever going to fix a crawl space." Stick around to discover how this extraordinary individual redefines success in the most down-to-earth way possible. A humble start. At just 18, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞 started out building homes, earning around $18,000 a year. Today, he commands an empire worth over $1 billion, built on hard work and blue-collar businesses, one of which is now among the largest basement repair companies in the US. What makes his story remarkable isn't just the scale of his success, but how he's done it. 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞's secret? Working smart, not hard. "I haven't worked a weekend in 30 years, he proudly states. "If you're putting in 70 hours a week, you're doing something wrong." Armed with carpentry skills from a vocational high school, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞 wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty. In 1983, he placed a simple ad in a local paper offering carpentry services, promising no job was too small. One phone call changed everything: a request to build a house. 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞, then only 18, teamed up with a 17-year-old friend and his 14-year-old brother. They took on the project, spending the summer building the home. Once completed, the neighbor was so impressed that he hired them to build his house too. And just like that, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞's journey to success began. How he became a billionaire. Interview with 𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐞. "You've been running this for 40 years. Well, I started when I was 17. And how much did you make your first year?" "I made $188,000. Maybe, I don't know. I got a call when I was 18 years old. Can you build a house for me?" "Yeah, but I'm 18 years old, so if that's a problem, let me know in 6 weeks." Me, my friend who was 17 years old, and my younger brother who was 14 years old on summer vacation. The three of us, you can't make this up. We built the house, and then when we were done, the guy next door comes over, says, "Can you build mine?" And then we built his, and the guy on the other side comes over, "Can you build mine?" And that's it. I was off to the races. How does it feel when I say the phrase blue-collar billionaire? It might be surprising to you, but hello, and before whatever 1990, we didn't have computers, and there were people that did well before then. Okay, so tech isn't the only way to make money. Okay, you go to the store, you buy groceries, you go to a mall, and you have all this retail. But the cool thing is about working with your hands is that you can never be replaced by AI. Amazon's not going to take over your job, is not going to be offshore to India or anywhere else, right? Nobody can go into a homeowner and fix their basement, from Amazon or from India, or no robot is ever going to fix a crawl space. It's just not going to happen, right? We need guys who are willing to get dirty. They know how to do what to do and why. They're there, and that's what we do. These guys are real men, okay? You would see what these guys do, you would not believe it. You would not believe what these guys do. What do you mean? The work that they do, how hard work it is. Crawl space work. We go into crawl spaces that are this high, and they got dead mined, and in snake skins and bugs, and it's all mud under there, and they crawl in there. When they leave at the end of the day, the customer could crawl in there in their pajamas, and slide around, and these guys go into these very difficult environments every single day, and they make an incredibly, almost impossible job look easy, and we pay them very, very well. What's the range of salary? These guys make over $100,000 a year because they earn it. It's hard to see this here, but he who works with his hands is a laborer. He who works with his hands and his head is a craftsman. He who works with his hands, his head, and his heart is an artist. Small steps to big success. What's the secret to his staggering success? According to him, it's not about chasing quick riches or making a giant leap. It's been 40 years, okay? We didn't make a big jump, we made a lot of little ones. he says. Instead of gambling on fast success, he focused on small, strategic steps to build something lasting. Take his company, Dr. Energy Saver, for example. At one point, he found himself facing a $5.5 million loss with no light at the end of the tunnel. To make matters worse, his business partner quit and even sued him. Most would have thrown in the towel, but not him. Do I quit? Absolutely not. I kept pushing forward, he recalls. Today, Dr. Energy Saver isn't just profitable, it's making homes more energy efficient and saving homeowners money. And beyond profits, it's creating a greener planet. By sticking with it, I've made a meaningful environmental impact. Together with his son, he's also pioneered innovations in basement and crawl space repair, with game-changing inventions like a high-performance dehumidifier and the world's top air purifier. With 32 patents under his belt, his legacy isn't just about wealth, it's about creating real solutions that benefit everyone. Building a loyal team. For 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐿, the secret to his extraordinary success isn't just about wealth, it's about a dedicated team that shares his vision. If you have continual turnover, nobody gets good at what they're doing, and then you're constantly rebuilding your company, he explains. 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐿's commitment to his team is evident in their compensation. Some of these guys make over $100,000 a year because they earn it. It's hard work. They go into tiny crawl spaces with dead mice and snake skins and mud and bugs. When they leave at the end of the day, the customer could crawl in there in their pajamas. Initially, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐿 admits he was driven by financial gains. I think that a lot of business owners don't stick with it long enough to realize what it's really about, and it's not about the money. For 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐿, personal satisfaction comes from the positive impact he makes and the meaningful connections he builds. It's the relationships and the good that you've done, he says. Did you leave the world better than when you found it? That's what it's about. Positive mindset. Larry's journey to becoming a billionaire is as fascinating as it is unconventional. Early in his career, he understated the role his positive mindset played in his success. This mindset wasn't just a passing trend for Larry, it was a game changer. You got a lot of your learnings early on. I discovered 𝐦𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞 audio programs when I was 19, and it changed my life, and I would listen to cassette tapes driving around in my truck, and my friends would make fun of me, listen to all that motivational crap and stuff, so I kind of hid it from them for a long time, but I wear those things out. Yeah, Brian Tracy and Earl Nightingale, he's like a father to me, Fast forward to today, and Larry has come full circle. He's now crafting his own motivational tapes, paying forward the very inspiration that fueled his ascent. This unique blend of practical success and motivational fervor highlights Larry's commitment to not only achieving greatness but also igniting the same spark in others. If you found Larry 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐿's journey as fascinating as we did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible stories of unconventional success. Join our community and stay tuned for more inspiring content that celebrates the remarkable in everyday life. Thanks for watching.